Hey people, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I got another extra special bitter for you. uh, so, I drank the seasonal sampler of the Mill Street gift pack. It is, I believe, part one of several. I have never had this before, so that's why I wanted to dedicate this to the extra special bitter review. It is the Mill Street E.S.B. Extra Special Bitter. The very back here, it's got a very brief description of the beer explaining our multiple award-winning E.S.B. is a traditional British pub ale brew with English floor malted pale ale malt hops. The resulting copper-hued beauty is the beguiling balance of flavors that make it a classic fireside pint. Wow. A lot of unusual words in there. All right, so we got a 4.6% ABV brew here at 355 milliliters per bottle. So here it goes. Oh, losing the grip on the lighter here. Oh, that smells kind of all right. Kind of picking up on the bitter hops it was talking about. I got a tulip glass here, no name. Cheebity chee. All right, so we certainly have an off-white colored head here, a little bit darker than white head. Very nice bubbles coming around in the top there. Very, very creamy. We got a very mahogany-looking colored beer, almost a little bit more browner than it looks. Not really picking up on any of the aromas. I would agree with their sitting by the fire comment, but to begin with, I'm just not really digging this beer. It doesn't have an amazing all-around taste. It definitely has a bitter taste to it. That I'm not denying you. It's all right. Would I buy a 6-pack of it? I don't think so. I can see why they released it in the special pack. I think my favorite beer from this collection so far would be the Falconian Bock. So far, out of all 6, actually, the Falconian Bock, I actually even enjoyed it better than the coffee stout. So, if I had to say that I had a favorite Mill Street beer, I guess I'm gonna have to say the Falconian Bock so far is the way to go. The reason why I'm not really digging it is because it's kind of like a dry tasting bitter beer. So the bitter flavor is very short and abrupt. It doesn't fill your mouth. It's kind of segregated to one spot on your palate. That is the only thing that I'm not really enjoying about it. The science of beer. It's really hard for me to I'm kind of lost for words with this beer. It's almost so dry that it's adding to kind of like a blandish approach, if that makes any sense to you. Well, geez, I'm not trying to put you down when I say that, but you know, some people in the beer snobbery world can pick up on what I mean by that, amongst others. It's definitely not a bad beer. I mean, I would still drink it over, you know, your typical extremely high quantity brewed domestic beers that are out these days. I'm probably just going to end up giving this a 2.6 out of 5. Oh, yeah, it's not even changing in flavor. I mean, it's not getting worse. Sometimes beers tend to get worse near the ending, or better. Yeah, I'm really lost for words with this one, people. If you could help me out, please throw me some comments. This is actually quite difficult to review. I think because of the vast amount of dryness to this beer that it's actually taking away from any flavor, except for the bitterness that I'm picking up on. So I guess that's what makes it extra special. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.6 out of 5. Sorry, I couldn't have much more insight. And yeah, don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.